Hey guys, Dr. Vartan here, Palatine chiropractor, Chicago suburb chiropractor. I want to ask you guys the question that I'll oftentimes ask a lot of people. How do you know you're healthy? Like if you had to answer that question right now, ask yourself, how do you know you're healthy? And typically the number one answer I get is, well, I feel fine. I feel okay. So therefore I must be healthy. Or sometimes, I'll give people the analogy of when you go to the dentist. Your mouth feels fine, no toothaches. You open your mouth, the dentist looks in, and they say, hey, did you know you had a cavity in your molar? And you tell, no, doc, I had no idea. What do we do with it? The dentist says, well, we should probably take it out, because if you don't, it's going to continue to rot your tooth until it's going to get to the nerve. And when it hits the nerve, that's when you're going to need a root canal. So I think you guys can get the point I'm getting at right now, is that there's parts of your body that can be functionally breaking down, but symptomatically, you don't feel any pain. You feel fine. So to say that you're healthy is not always necessarily true. And I see that in our office all the time. People come into my office in their 40s, in their 50s, and they'll tell me like, yeah, I've had, reoccurring neck pain, back pain throughout my adult life. I'll have really bad pain for about a week or so. It'll go away. My body will heal and it'll go away. And that'll happen in cycles. That'll happen maybe 2, 3, 4 times a year. And people will tell me, yeah, that's been going on for 5, 10 years. It's just the pain will go away on its own and then I'm good, right? So I must be healthy. And then finally, they get a point in their life where their body is not as young as it used to be. It's not as strong as it used to be. It doesn't heal as well as it used to be. And then the body says, no more. We can't continue to just ignore this problem. So they'll come into my office. They'll tell me the problem is just not going away now. It's worse than ever. It's more intense than ever, and it's not going away on its own. We take x-rays, and sure enough, we see degenerative disc disease. We see compressed spinal joints. We see bone spurs. We see knees that are bone on bone, hips that are bone on bone, bone spurs on the shoulder joints, terrible things. And I tell them, I needed to see you 5, 10 years ago before it got to this point. What was going on? And they tell me, yeah, I had these cycles of pain, right? But the funny thing is a lot of us treat our cars better than our own bodies, because you wouldn't do that with your car. If your car's check engine light popped on, you wouldn't put like a cover over it and ignore it. No, the first thing you would do is you take it to the mechanic, get it checked by the professional, get it fixed if there's a problem, because if you don't, it's going to lead to worse problems down the line. Our body's no different. An average adult's going to own 3, 4, 5 cars in a lifetime. Obviously, you only get one body. And so, guys, my message to you today was just, it's almost like a kiss of death, like a catch-22. When you continue to just ignore pain, these are signals your body is trying to tell you that there's a problem. So we help people with these problems. I'm a chiropractor, neck pain, back pain, sciatica, numbness, tingling, headaches, migraines. Those are our top things that we help a lot of people with. If you're watching this video, if you know someone who has those things going on, tell them about our office. Worst case scenario, they pay our new patient fee. I don't even know what it is, but it's super cheap. I think it's like $47. Worst case, your spine's fine. And you can leave knowing that your spine is healthy. Best case is we find a problem and we get it fixed. So, hope that's helpful, guys. Hope you have a great weekend and talk to you soon. Take care.